This is Ask Rio. We put the call out on social media, giving you guys the chance at home to ask Rio anything you want. We've got absolutely thousands of questions, so we're going to get straight into it. You ready to go?
Ready.
Okay, first up, how's your life changed since making your Premier League debut?
I wouldn't say it's changed in the aspect of like being the person that I am, obviously, because I will never change. I just think like little things like getting recognised more on the street, which at first is like, wow, and then it gets a little bit like sometimes I might be out with my friends just walking, but you gotta cherish the moments really. But yeah, I wouldn't say like it changed massively.
Do you try and keep the elements of just being a normal 17-year-old guy?
Yeah, definitely. Obviously, I am normal. Like I'm the same as every like young person.
Yeah.
I just play football, which is like a blessing, I think. But yeah, just normal. Yeah.
And you're pretty good at it. Okay, next one up then we've got, did you sleep after your goal against Newcastle?
To be fair, I did actually get some sleep, yeah. We came back late from the game, to be fair. It was like, came back at 2 or 3 because it is quite far. And I remember I was on FaceTime to my friends and they were just like, everyone was just gassing me, yeah. They were just bigging me up. But yeah, I did sleep, to be fair, yeah.
How many times have you watched that goal back?
A lot. I watched it back a lot. But my mum watches it back all the time.
Does she?
Yeah.
You've got a proud mum.
Yeah.
I mean, fair enough.
Yeah.
Did you realise at the time the magnitude of it? It was a couple of days before your 17th birthday, youngest ever Liverpool goal scorer. Were any of those things going through your mind? Did you know that at the time?
No, not really. Just
pure emotion?
Just pure emotion, pure passion.
Favourite memory so far, that one?
100%.
Yeah. Okay, next up then. When was the last time you were starstruck?
I'll probably say when we played Real Madrid here and I was warming up and I just seen like Mbappe. That was crazy, I think. Seeing like Mbappe like right in front of me. Yeah, I was a bit mind blowing to that one. Even like first time I came training here when I was training with Verge and Mo and Robert and all like training everyone. It's crazy, yeah.
Which of the Liverpool players were you most starstruck by?
Mo and Verge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The aura.
Yeah, exactly. Aura for both of them. It's crazy.
Okay, that leads us nicely onto our next one then, because it's what was your first impression meeting Mo Salah?
Ooh, I was excited, I think, because I watched them play Forest last season at home, and then I got the opportunity to train with them a couple of weeks after, and seeing Mo, like, you know, he's achieved basically everything in football, and he's very friendly as well. Sometimes people forget that they're just like people as well. Obviously they have all the fame and all like, but they're just nice people and you learn a lot from them, so yeah.
Is there any advice that he's given you, anything he's taught you that's really stuck with you?
Yeah, one time after training, he just told me like the top players, you know, as long with your ability, they also get goals and assists, and obviously he's broken many records, so him saying that to me and just saying like he knows I'm a good player, but to get to the next level, just add them goals and assists.
Mo Salah having faith in you is a pretty good feeling. How did you feel when he announced he was leaving? Did he tell you guys all together, or I guess you maybe separate training to him?
I think we was on international break, so then when he said that, obviously I feel like for me he's a big role model, and seeing him leave, not just for me, but like for the players and for the club as well, it's really big because he's a legend like of the club. So yeah, it'll be a big loss.
Yeah, legacy will live on there, everything he's achieved, and I'm sure you'll be trying to bring a bit of his flair for years to come. Okay, next up then, what did you get in your exam results?
I passed everything.
Yeah?
Yeah. I just say I passed everything.
You're like, I'm not going into specifics.
The only thing I didn't pass was Spanish.
Oh, okay.
But everything else, teachers were happy, so my mum was happy as well. Brother, yeah, that's the biggest one. My mum being happy, so.
You always want to keep your mum happy.
Yeah,
is it weird doing all the schoolwork alongside being in the training environment and playing professional football?
A little bit, not too much, because I think over here we have very good like education staff. They know how to like just keep it chill for us and just talk about life. Yeah, so it's good.
So Spanish, worst subjects, what's the best?
The best one was English.
Okay, nice. Yeah. Smashing it. Is there a player, past or present, in their prime who you'd love to play with?
Neymar.
Neymar?
Yeah.
What is it about Neymar?
Watching him as a kid on YouTube, or even like seeing him play for Barca and PSG. He's not just like a winger, he's like just an attacker, so he could play left wing, number 10 right wing, and I think he's just sensational, yeah.
Was he the player you looked up to most when you were growing up?
100%, yeah.
Yeah, okay, Neymar. Right, next up then, you've got your whole career ahead of you, a very great start to it, but name the one trophy that you're desperate to win.
I'd say, obviously, for club, Champions League, Premier League of that as well. And then I think the main one is World Cup.
World Cup?
Yeah.
Why is that the one?
Just celebrating with your nation, like internationally, winning like the World Cup, being the best like country in the world. That's crazy for me. Yeah.
If we had this conversation 10 years time, what do you think we'll be talking about in terms of your career? What do you think your ceiling is?
I'm so confident in myself. Hopefully a Ballon d'Or, hopefully.
I love it.
And also like many club trophies with Liverpool, many Prems, Champions Leagues. Obviously everyone wants to win that, but just being like regarded as one of the best players that's ever played football. Yeah.
I love that. So you clearly have that belief in yourself.
Definitely.
Where does that come from?
Comes from me, but also my brother. I think he showed me real belief from young. So like I remember when he was younger, when he was in college, he used to skip college sometimes to train me. And then since then, he just really believed in me, and he just like gives me a lot of, I don't know how to, like confidence, I'll say. And like he teaches me like about mentality a lot, to be mentally strong, so yeah.
I love how you're saying Ballon d'Or, best player, like it's really achievable.
Yeah, definitely. I think if you don't say it, then you won't believe it, so.
Manifestation.
Yeah, exactly. You gotta manifest it, so yeah.
Okay, well next thing we might be manifesting, the next question is, where are you gonna watch the World Cup this summer? That's the first question.
Probably back home in London.
Yeah?
Yeah, with my friends, with my mom, brother's friends. Yeah, probably just gonna be chilling at home watching it.
And when do you think you're gonna be playing in one rather than watching it at home?
Hopefully the next one. When's the next one? 2030?
Yeah, another 4 years, yeah.
So yeah, hopefully that one.
Fingers crossed. Okay, next question. Are you a PlayStation or an Xbox guy?
PlayStation.
Okay, what are you playing?
FIFA. I'm the best FIFA player in my friend group.
Okay, in the team as well?
Nah, not in the team.
Who's the best in the team?
I haven't played too many players in the team, but Trey. Trey is crazy. He's a banger. He plays all the time. But yeah, I'll probably say Trey.
Okay, fair enough. Next one. Who told you the news that you were being called up to the first team?
One of the first team coaches. I remember my first time being a sub was against Southampton in the Carabao Cup last season, and he just told me, and he came up to me and just said, "Oh, you're gonna be on the bench," and it was crazy. Like my heart just was beating a bit, and I was like, "Wow, I'm gonna be on the bench for Liverpool." Like.
Dreams.
So young as well, the dream was there, so yeah, that was my first time.
Who was the first person you told?
My brother.
Not your mum?
No, not my mum, I know. I called my brother, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna be on the bench, and then he was like excited, and then I called my mum after.
Were there nerves, or did you just have that belief?
No, not really, just excitement really, yeah. I wasn't really nervous, no.
Okay, next one then. Are you mates with Max Dowman?
Max, yeah, me and Max were good friends.
Yeah?
We played England together, under 16s, 17s and 19s now. And yeah, me and him really good. We shared a room last camp, so yeah. Me and him have a very good relationship.
Do you share experiences, advice with each other? Nice to have people
definitely.
To relate to.
Obviously, like, me and him were on the same trajectory in terms of being young and trying to break into the first team.
Next generation.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, it's just exciting time for me and him both, and we can both reach the top, so. Yeah.
Definitely. What is your dream kit number, or will you keep 73?
73 holds a special place in my heart. Obviously, it's the first number I've received, but...
Was it random, or was it?
Yeah, it was just random.
Okay.
Yeah, but I think my dream number will be like 11 or
11?
something. Yeah,
Why 11?
Watching Neymar play for Barcelona, and Mo, obviously, broken all the records with number 11, so...
Some big shoes to fill if you get that number. Okay, next one. What is your earliest football memory?
Probably just watching my brother and his friends play for like the local team, I think, and then that's when I really like, oh, what's this football? And then I liked it, yeah.
It kind of blew my mind when I saw that you were born in, was it 2008?
Yeah.
So you missed Istanbul, you missed all the big Liverpool moments. So what's your first Liverpool memory?
When they won the Champions League 2019.
No.
Yeah, like that's like the big.
You're so young. I feel
like,
so old.
Yeah.
That's the first big moment.
Yeah.
What about player?
Player Suarez.
Okay, fair enough. Okay, next one. Who is your best friend in the first team squad?
We have Trey, Hugo.
Hugo, he looks like a vibey guy.
Robbo as well. Everyone really, I think.
What's Robbo like? Another player that's announced he's going at the end of the season.
Is like a mentor almost. He really like encourages me, especially because he's left back, I'm left wing, so teaches me a lot. And I think on the pitch we have a good bond. So yeah.
Is he someone that is a real leader in the team?
Definitely.
Yeah.
Real leader, and he's also funny.
He is a funny guy. Yeah. We talked about some advice Mo gave you earlier, but any other bits of advice from any other players that have really stuck with you?
If I'm in a 1v1 situation, they always want me to take on the man. So I'll probably just say like, don't shy away or don't be shy. Like, just keep being you and keep expressing yourself and help the team really. Like.
Yeah, Virgil's spoken a lot post-match when you've had really good performances about just being normal, treating you as any other part of the team. Is that how you feel?
Yeah, definitely. Obviously, they know I'm young and they do give me a lot of help, but it's good that they can see me as like one of them almost. Like, obviously I'm nowhere near Verge or whatever. Like, I'm gonna get there soon, hopefully. But yeah, they help me a lot.
Why was it players like that that made you want to join this club?
Yeah, 100%. Seeing what they've done, and also the players that come from the academy and made the step up. All the legends like Steven Gerrard, you have Trent, you have Robbie Fowler, like all of these players. It's crazy.
Last one then, how would your friends describe you in 3 words?
Funny, sometimes annoying. If I beat them at FIFA or something, they might get annoyed. And trustworthy, I think.
I love that.
Yeah.
You're just annoying them with all your talent.
Yeah.
On and off the pitch.
Exactly.
Rio, nice one. Thanks so much for
joining us. Thank you very much.
Best luck the rest of the season.